Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to Ganit. My name is Utsav. I'm a maths teacher by profession and I am based out of Bangalore. I've been teaching maths almost for 13 and a half years now. So, why am I interacting with you today and what are we going to talk about? So, very recently I've started a YouTube channel where I'm trying to post a 40-day series where I'm going to cover every important and big topic of 10th grade mathematics. I'm not bringing anything new to the table, that's for sure. I'm not going to tell you the questions that you may never have seen, no chance. I'm not going to teach you something that you have never heard of. So what is that I'm trying to achieve here? This initiative, what I'm doing is I'm trying to break down any topic. Let's just say you are taking trigonometric identities, for example. So you have all done trigonometric identities, I'm 100% sure. But have you all observed the themes that are present in trigonometric identities? The idea that the examiners have, the way they think and the way they pick up a question, are you all familiar with that? And if you are, then I'm 100% sure that your preparation is pretty solid, I would say. But by any chance, if there is a small lag in your preparation, if at all you feel that you could benefit out of something like this, the thing that I'm going to do, then I would be happy to help. My intention, my goal here is to help every student who is writing their 10th grade board exams in India this year and help them understand how the previous year questions were framed, how probably the same thinking could be repeated this year. If not, then what are the probable questions? What are the probable ideas on which you may get a question? All in all, if I have to put it simply, I precisely break down a topic into smaller fragments. I try to break them and categorize them into themes where one theme may have two, three different type of questions. Then another theme will have some questions on it. And with the help of that, I try to help you understand how to look at a question and immediately pick up the concept on which that question has been framed. Because rest assured, guys, doesn't matter how many questions we practice at home. In the exams, there are going to be some bouncers, there are going to be some googlies. There are going to be questions, and by bouncers and googlies, by any standard, I don't mean that these questions are going to be tough. What I mean by that is that the questions could be unique. The questions could be something that you have never seen before or you've never heard of before. It doesn't mean you're not familiar with the concept, but at least with this, the approaches that I'm going to talk about, at least you will be prepared to encounter something which is unique, which you may not have seen before. Okay, so allow me a chance, give me an opportunity to help you all to understand the subject better. And then in the end, I want to talk about three very important things. Okay. The first thing being, be in a good headspace, guys. It's very, very crucial that you are in a good headspace. This is a very, very interesting phase of your life. You're all writing your first India level exam. And that's why the entire vibe around your home could be a little stressful. I these days we are approaching February almost. So whenever I talk to someone, I speak to the grandparents, they are stressed. I talk to the parents, they are super stressed. And I talk to the kids, some of them are not stressed as much. I would honestly believe that. And but most of you are. And I have all the rights to say this. I've been there, I've been in your shoes, I've seen the same thing. My parents were also stressed, but at the end of the day, how important is your mental space? I can't emphasize on that enough, guys. It's very, very crucial. Don't stop listening to music. Don't stop going for a walk. Don't stop meeting your friends. Do everything that you have been doing all along the year. Along with that, yes, you're writing a board exams, you're writing your first India level exams. So focus a little bit more on studies. That's all I would say. Point number two, do not change your resources. A lot of times with my own students, and I see a lot of times with the kids that I interact with, I see that at the end they start doubting. At the end they start thinking that what I have done, is it good enough? What I am practicing through, is that resource good enough? That book is good enough or not? That notebook is good enough or not? The pen is good enough or not? I mean, there are things that unimaginable things I have heard. And I want to suggest you all, please do not doubt your self capabilities. Please do not doubt the resources that you are using right now. Okay, this is not the time. Right now, you should be practicing from the same books, same notebooks that you've been going throughout the year. Okay, and the third point, very important, and probably this is where I also come in a little bit, not too much, but a little bit, is the point is that, is there a way to break down a very complex question in a simpler manner? Is there a way to understand trigonometry a little better? Is there a way, by any chance, that you have missed on a topic, you have missed on a concept altogether, probably you have missed on a type of question altogether? And this is where I would try my best to cover everything which is relevant for the boards, to cover every type of question that the boards have been asking over the years. And while explaining those questions, I'll try my best to explain you the concepts in a simpler and lucid manner, in a way that you probably would not have uh, tried before. Nothing to take away from your preparation. I'm 100% sure the teachers that have been working with you throughout the year would have done a tremendous job. They're all wonderful teachers doing a great job out there. But the only thing I hope for is that I could add some value to your preparation, nothing more than that. And honestly, I am not going to ask you to, like or subscribe or things like those. I mean, this is definitely not me. I'm not going to do that. Okay. What I would consider a success in terms of the initiative that I have taken is, if by watching these videos, by going through the content that I'm creating, if there are 10 students across the India who can come up and say that because of what you did, we were able to improve our score by 5-10 marks, I think that's a massive success for me. Other than that, I don't wish for anything else. Definitely, guys, take care of yourself. Please, please, do not stress too much. It's an exam, it will come to an end. You will get at the end of the March and you will stay happy. You will go for movies, you will go to shopping, everything will fall in place where it is supposed to. But for now, be in a good headspace, stay calm, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the luck in the world. And I genuinely hope that I can help you all in some capacity. Thank you so much for watching. Keep rocking.